Hey, hey, everybody. Hey, I'm like organizing over here and not realizing that I'm on. We're live. Yes, we're live. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit and Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So my passion is to support people in transforming their lives. My mission is to give inspiration through spiritual life coaching, preaching, and teaching that ignites the divine spark within you to live life in joy, connected to your yes. So if you need support, here I am. Welcome to Morning Sip. If you need support, here I am, spiritual life coach. If you need support, here I am. You can reach out, send me a direct message on Instagram or Facebook, and we can set up some time to talk. So, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Good day, Julie. Good day, Pamela. Good day, everyone joining in everywhere. We're streaming live today on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and streaming on New Thought Media Network. So let's get into it because we are in our every day is not sometimes series. Every day is not sometimes series. That's where we are this week. And so yesterday we talked about the importance of ritual, right? Of establishing a daily routine. So I've been talking about this in our 30-day mental diet class about establishing, writing down your morning routine and your evening routine. So this is what I did for myself to really get a sense of what is happening, especially for me in the evening, that it takes like an hour for me to get ready for bed. Like, what am I doing? And so I wrote down everything that I do. And then I looked at it and said, I don't need to do this. Why am I doing that? Right. So I was able to get it down to less than an hour and and recondition myself to stop because I could go. I could keep going and going and going. And then the next thing I know, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. And my intention is to get up at 5 a.m. because that is part of my morning ritual to get up, to rise and shine at 5 a.m. so that I could do my spiritual practices when it just feels like there's not so much energy, right? It just feels more calm early in the day for me. And I have plenty of people who are joining me now in the 5 a.m. club. And some of you are starting your own clubs, like the 7 a.m. club. You're go on ahead, make it what you need it to be. But the 5 a.m. club by Robin Sharma is a practice that we are doing together as part of the 5 a.m. club. So if you're interested in joining the 5 a.m. club, just let me know and I will add you to our WhatsApp group and we just send each other a text when we get up. 5 a.m. sometimes, sometimes not. But the intention is to rise and shine at 5 a.m. so that we are owning our morning and elevating our life from the jump from the jump. And that is every day. Remember, every day ain't sometimes. Or I should say ain't. Every day ain't sometimes. Yes, every day ain't sometimes. So this is what we get to do. So yesterday I asked a question and I'll put it up here. What daily rituals support your life? What daily rituals support your life? Take an assessment. Does this support this ritual that I do every day? Does this support my life or not? And then you get to choose what you're going to do, right? So, what daily rituals support your life? You could share it in the comments. I know everybody here on Congregation of Joy will say their spiritual practice, their daily morning spiritual practice supports their life. That is a ritual that supports their life. So, today we're going to talk about the ritual of constructive thinking. The ritual of constructive thinking. Not sometimes, but every day. But every day, right? So we get to be the observers of our thinking. Yes. We get to observe our pattern of thinking. And then we get to choose to shift if it is not uplifting, to shift it, to reframe it, to cancel it by choosing another pattern of thinking. And I'm being very deliberate when I say pattern of thinking. Pattern. What is your pattern of thinking? Every day, not sometimes, every day. Is your morning ritual gratitude? Every day, not sometimes. Every day, don't you have something to be grateful for? I think you do. So every day we get to choose to think in a pattern that is constructive. Every day we get to do that, right? So I was reading in yesterday's 365 Science of Mind, which is one of my inspirational reading books for this year. It's by Ernest Holmes. It's his daily inspirations that he wrote in The Science of Mind years ago. And they put it all in this book, and it's wonderful. And so yesterday I shared from the Science of Mind magazine, right? And yesterday, still on this topic, was the writings from yesterday's daily inspiration. So I just love how the universe gives me everything that I need always, every day, not sometimes, every day. The universe gives me everything that I need when I need it. So I want to share this. It's titled Constructive Thoughts Fills My Mind. No, it could be that too. But what it says actually is constructive thoughts fill my day. Constructive thoughts fill my day. Now, what is our series this week? Every day is not sometimes. So every day, constructive thoughts fill my day. This is what Ernest Holmes writes. This daily lifting up of our thought is necessary if we wish to unite ourselves and everything we are doing with the divine spiritual power that flows through us and into all of our acts. I now turn to the spirit within me. I know that it is close to me. It is what I am, and it governs my life in harmony and in peace. And I know that through me, it brings joy and happiness to everyone I meet. Through the power of this indwelling spirit, I am a blessing to myself and to others. I lift up my whole mind to the realization that the Spirit of God is within me and that this perfect Spirit is my real self. I invite the Spirit to direct my thoughts and acts and I believe that it is doing so. I expect new ideas to stimulate my imagination and direct me into new ways of doing things. I invite and expect new circumstances and situations. And I know that as they present themselves, the intelligence within me will accept them and act upon them. Every day, constructive thoughts fill my day. Every day, do you have a pattern of constructive thoughts filling up your day? How are you filling up your day? What is the quality of your pattern of thinking? I just got an image of driving up to a gas station, right? And your selections are regular, ultra, if the premium, diesel, right? 27, 29, 90 something, right? Imagine you drive up to the gas station of your mind and the pump choices are constructive, destructive. Which one are you going to pump from? Which one are you going to fill up your day with? The constructive energy, the destructive energy? This is what we get to choose every day. Is one of your morning rituals watching or listening to the news? Scrolling through social media and picking up the vibration that emits, because everything is vibration. So we get to decide, we get to make a choice about it, to choose a constructive pattern of thinking that uplifts. That uplifts is what we get to do. Now, constructive thinking doesn't mean that we are ignoring the events that are happening in the world, but we're not absorbing it. We can observe, we don't have to absorb. And I know many people are absorbing that energy, that destructive energy. And that's what we are filling ourselves up with. That gas pump of destructive patterns of thinking. You get to choose if you're going to absorb the news as your nourishment for the day. You get to choose. You get to choose what conversations you're going to engage in. Are the conversations constructive? What are they leading to? Are they leading to the upliftment of the world, of the universe, of your home, of your relationships, of yourself? If anyone's in a conversation with anyone and they hang up the phone and they feel drained, mm-mm. Don't be in those conversations, right? We get the information, we got instant feedback. As I'm on the phone talking, why do I feel like I need to lay down? Why do I feel drained and tired? Why do I feel stress and anxiety? Why is fear all of a sudden bubbling up? Oh, no, 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 no. We either going to get off the phone or we're going to shift the conversation to something that is uplifting, empowering, something that is life force giving and not sucking the life out of you. That's what we get to choose. No one is doing anything to us. Can we please get that? With the recognition of what is happening in the world. With the recognition, I can still choose a pattern of constructive thinking, a pattern of constructive thinking, a pattern of love, a pattern of joy, I can choose that pattern. We can choose the pattern of our quality to support us in practicing constructive thinking. It's a practice. Many have been thinking destructive patterns for decades, not knowing they even had a choice to think another way, to have a new thought, right? So, this is what we get to do. We get to be, we get to choose our pattern of thinking every day, not just sometimes. Every day. Every day is what we get to do. Thinking constructive is a powerful stand for good. For good. So let us practice constructive thoughts, filling our day as a ritual, as a routine. And so I have an invitation for you all. In our 30-day mental diet, we are on a complaint-free diet. we are we are not complaining. No complaints about anything, anyone, anywhere, at any time. And when you catch yourself complaining, you self-correct. You gather yourself up. If you've gone way down the road of complaint, you gather yourself up, you bring yourself right back here in the now, and you choose a constructive pattern of thinking. So we started yesterday. We're doing it for a week. You know, it's going to get extended, right? So this is one way that you get to participate in an aspect of the class without fully being in the class. Complaint free. Complaint free. Because let me tell you something. Complaining is a form of destructive thinking. Complaining is low vibration. So, this is what we get to practice this week and incorporate into our routine, a ritual of no complaints, complaint free. When you catch yourself complaining about something, speak something, ah, say what you're grateful for. Whenever you catch yourself in complaint, verbalized or not, say what you're grateful for. And if you're with other people, tell them something about them that they're grateful for. So let me check in with y'all because Julian just put up on Instagram. Can I start complaint free next week? Because, oh, girl, I've been triggered. Oh, girl, no. We start right now, but it's your choice, right? It's your choice. And the fact that you've been triggered is a wonderful way to start the complaint free week. It's a perfect way to start because you already triggered. So now you get to make a conscious, constructive choice. You could choose to stay in the trigger land, or you could come on over into the gratitude land and think constructively every day, not just sometimes, not just when you're not triggered. That's easy. Let somebody get on your nerves, and then we get to dig in, right? And choose a pattern of thinking that is constructive and uplifting, high vibration. So let us use our quality to support us. And if you haven't chosen your quality yet, please do so. You can put it in the comments. The qualities are high vibration qualities that you are making a commitment to embodying, experiencing, and expressing more fully in 2025. I am And what word would you say next? I am love. I am joy. I am harmony. I am peace. I am abundant. I am steadfast. I am connection. I am glorious. I am grace. What high vibration word would you use? Put it in the comments, even if you're watching the replay. Put it in the comments, and I will add you to our 2025 quality list that I give energy to every day and that you use every day, not sometimes, every day as a ritual to support yourself, support your life, right? It's what we get to do. So, Shay said, expressing your feelings is different from complaining. 100%. 100%. So I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to add anything else to that because I didn't say that we're not feeling our feelings. I didn't say that at all, right? No. I hope, and if you need some clarity, reach out to me. I hope that people know the difference between complaining and expressing your feeling. It has an actual tone to it. There is energy in it. You know, don't fool yourself. You can't fool yourself. You know a complaint from expressing your feelings. And in expressing your feelings, that is not a loophole to complaining. Expressing your feelings does not give you license to complain. Let me be clear. Thank you. Thank you, Shay, for that. Self-criticism is my most frequent sidetrack off constructive thought patterns. Oh, that is a good one, Linda. Raise your hand if you can relate to what Linda is sharing. Self-criticism, a pattern of self-criticism. That is something that you can practice shifting and healing for yourself today. And our complaint free week is the perfect opportunity for you to step more fully into that. If self criticism, negative self talk is something that you do, that you observe yourself doing, right? Every day. Lord, I hope not every day. So, destructive patterns of thinking about yourself, we get to heal that, transform it. And I'm here to support you through that if you need support around that, because sometimes we need support, we need additional support. And Pamela said, I'm practicing everyday constructive, positive patterns of thoughts. Thank you. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I am compassion and grateful. All right, Julie, I will add you to our quality list. I am definitionless. Oh, you are undefinable. Oh, girl. All right now. You want to take it to a whole nother level. I see you, Julie. I see you. I'm loving all of it. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I'm not going to do joy news today. I'm doing some hospice care visits today. So I'm just sending love and light out to everyone who needs it, who's going through anything. All the caregivers, I'm sending love and light out to you who are holding the space for their loved ones who are in the midst of transitioning. So I will see you all tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a wonderful today. And remember, we are practicing patterns of constructive thinking, filling up our day, every day. And remember, every day is not sometimes. Yes, yes. Julian, I see your question and I will answer it tomorrow. Okay, so stay tuned tomorrow also for the answer to Julian's question about our egos, because that's gonna take a little something something to talk about. All right, all right, loves. I love you all. Have a wonderful today. Practice, be gentle and kind with yourself. No complaining about yourself or anyone else or anything else. Be grateful. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.